All right, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the My League Detroit 2016-2017 Pistons rebuild. So last time we were just trying to make a little few moves, try and trade a little bit of salary cap, get a few picks. We're 7-13 right now. I'm thinking we still do want to tank. Hopefully it doesn't end up screwing us up and we end up getting like an 8th or a 9th or 10th seed or something like that. I'm really hoping we can get like the 13th or 14th or 15th seed. But I'm really not sure if that's going to happen because 2K likes to be stupid. So let's just recap what we did so far. I'm stupid. Let's go to transaction report. So we ended up trading Tobias Harris and Henry Ellenson for Trey Lyles and a second-round pick and Jeff Withey. Then we traded Reggie Jackson for Patrick Beverley and a first-round pick. Then we traded Kentavious Caldwell-Pope for Wayne Ellington and a first-round pick. So now we have, I think that would be 2 first-round picks. Yeah, we have 2 first-round picks in this draft now. We have 1 in 2018, 2 in 2019, and then ours in 2020. So we have a decent amount of picks stockpiled up, not like the 76ers level of picks, but we have a decent amount of picks. So it's still Beverly, Ellington, Marcus Morris, John Lure, and Andre Drummond, all starters. So this team's pretty bad. I'm really hoping that we can tank. Hopefully we don't end up doing good. I really hope that we just do bad. So I'll see you guys at the deadline with how we did, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we're here at the deadline, and tanking did not work out as well as I thought it would. We're 27-30, we're the fucking 9th seed. I don't understand how this team is doing, like, almost playoffs. Like, it just makes no sense to me. We are not good at all, we're terrible. And there's 1, 2, 3 teams that are either at 500 or below 500 that are in the playoff race right now, which makes no sense. The East is just so bad. It doesn't really look like anybody, like, we didn't really change the roster or anything. It's pretty much everything's the same as before. We didn't try and do any better or any worse. Andre Drummond, but is having the season of his life, 18 points, 14 boards, basically, 58% from the field. 3 turnovers, but it's not that bad, but best defensive year of his career by far. So he's just balling out for us. He really just wants to make the playoffs. Andre, you gotta stop. You gotta just be like Kyrie. Play well, but don't win, please. Wayne Ellington's doing good. Marcus Morris is doing good. Ish Smith, Patrick Beverley are all doing good. We have 5 double-digit scorers for some reason. And then we have Bino Udrih and Marvin Williams doing somewhat good. Basically, everybody on this team is getting minutes except for Reggie Bullock and Deron Hilliard because they're just awful. So I'm not going to give them any minutes. Let's actually see. Do we have any rookies on this team? I think Michael Benajay is a rookie, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, he is. Okay, so... Oh, he's only played in 2 games, so he doesn't really get minutes. I think he just gets in the game kind of when, like, if we're, like, getting blown out or if we're blowing someone out or if, like, somebody fouls out. But he's not actually getting any consistent minutes, which is good. So I'm going to try and trade for John Lure, I think, because his contract is really bad. I want to see if I can just do maybe, like, a salary dump, get something like simple in return for him. Josh McRoberts, no thank you. Myers Leonard, Marco Bellinelli, no. Joakim Noah, no. Actually, wait, hold on. You have to give up a first-round pick just to get Joakim Noah? 2K's so broken. Fuck that. Wesley Matthews, Sasha Vujacic. Sasha! No. Not gonna happen. Aaron Brooks, maybe. I could do that. It's a decent salary dump, and he's not that bad. Miles Plumlee, no thank you. Evan Turner, Ryan Anderson, Tyson Chandler, Rashawn Holmes. Could I do this... Actually, could I do this one without Cole Aldridge? Because I really don't want Cole Aldridge's contract. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. And then we can keep Aaron Baines. No, I don't want Cole Aldridge. I don't want him. I'll give you a future first, and you give us a second. Okay, they agree to that. Okay, cool. So now we have Rashawn Holmes on the team. He's actually a pretty good player. I think that he could be pretty good in the league. I don't know. I've never really seen him play that much because I don't watch the 76ers because it's just bad. Like, they're just not good at all. But I'm not really sure what other moves we're going to make. I think that we're just going to maybe go to the end of the season and see how we do, but I'm not really sure. Alright, so let's just take a look real quick at the player contracts. Andre Drummond's contract is the one that's really hurting us. And then we got Marvin Williams, whose contract is just garbage. So I think I'm going to try and make a trade for him. Maybe just get like a salary dump or maybe get a pick for him or something. I really just don't want him on the team. I'm trying to think right now. I really don't know what else I want to do because I really want to tank, but I also think that maybe we could try and contend, maybe get somebody good, but I don't know what, like, the plan could be right here. Like, I'm just not sure. Do I want to go and simulate is a really hard decision because we're 27-30. We're the 9th seed right now. We're only like half a game out from being the 8th seed. And you know what? I think I'm just going to try and trade Marvin Williams. Let's just see what we can get for him. If we get something good, that'd be great. Jared Bayless, no thank you. Robin Lopez, Cristiano Felicio. Actually, could I maybe do just Felicio? Like, just him? I'll keep Jeff Withey, you keep Robert. No, it's not going to work. Kent Bazemore, Marco Bellinelli, Jared Dudley, no. Garrett Temple, no. Joakim Noah, again, stop trying to offer me him. I don't want him. I don't want Joakim Noah on this team. It's a terrible contract. Wesley Matthews, Trevor Booker, maybe Trevor Booker. Darrell Arthur, Aaron Brooks, Miles Plumlee, Evan Turner, Ryan Anderson, Tyson Chandler. Just going to look at all the offers, see if there's anything better. I might just do that Darrell Arthur trade. Yeah, let's just pull the trigger on this. Okay, so welcome to the team, Darrell Arthur. So now we have a second-round pick in Darrell Arthur, and we drained about $4 million. We have about $4 million more in cap now. Our cap situation still isn't very good, but I'm probably going to try at the end of the offseason to, like, just try and, after the draft and everything, after we have all the rookies and everything set up, to try and just maybe get, like, KD or Chris Paul or something, hopefully. But usually free agents won't, like, come to Detroit. I don't know why. Come on, we're not that bad of a city. I know we're in debt, but you don't have to be like that. Just come to Detroit. Really don't know what else I want to do right now. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna, like, trade Patrick Beverley. Maybe get, like, a younger guy for less money. But this is the rotation. Darrell Arthur, Stanley Johnson, all those guys aren't getting any minutes. We're running a 10-man rotation. I think that I'm just going to simulate to the end of the year and see how we do. I'm thinking that's just going to be the plan. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season with how we did. All right, so we're here at the end of the season, and Russell Westbrook is your MVP. No surprise there. He was just a monster for them. Like, he just absolutely dominated the league. I'm pretty sure that he deserved the MVP out of anybody. Joel Embiid, Rookie of the Year. Corey Joseph. Andre Drummond got Defensive Player of the Year. Wow, I'm happy with that. 2 steals, 1.8 blocks, 58% for the field, 17 points, 13 boards, about 9 defensive boards. Jokic, Most Improved Player, Tyronn Lue, Coach of the Year. Most of the awards are basically, most of the time, what they end up being is about somewhere in this combination, except usually I don't see Drummond win Defensive Player of the Year. It's usually Whiteside. But so, Russell Westbrook did get All-NBA First Team, obviously because he's MVP, James Harden, LeBron, Giannis. Just looking for any Pistons, really. Okay, obviously Andre Drummond's going to get all defensive first team. Anybody else? No, I didn't really expect that we'd get any rookies because it's just Benajay is our rookie right now. So tanking did not work. As you can see, we're the 8th seed. We're going to face up against the Cavs. We went 39-43. We ended up winning the last 2 games, which ended up pulling us into the playoffs. I'm really disappointed with that. I really was hoping we wouldn't make the playoffs so we could get a better pick in the lottery. Didn't end up working out. We're going to have to face this God squad right here with Kyrie, LeBron, Kevin Love. And then here's our garbage squad right there. And we ended up going 39-43. We were 1 game above the Indiana Pacers. And you could see that the Indiana Pacers, like, almost ended up making the playoffs. And then you see how bad the East is. And then you see over here in the West that 3 teams that were over 500 all, like, still didn't make the playoffs. And yet in the East, a team that went below 500 was able to get the 8th seed, and a team that barely went 500 was able to get the 7th seed. It made no sense to me. Like, the East is just so bad. It's just so bad. So I'm pretty sure we're probably just going to sim through the playoffs because there's no way we're going to beat the Cavs. Like, it's just not going to happen. Okay, 1-0, 2-0, 2. What? Oh my God, we beat the Cavs. There's no way. We just beat the Cavs. We beat them in 6. They blew a 2-0 lead. We won 4 straight. Andre Drummond just balled out. Stop, Andre Drummond. How are you doing this right now? He's just balling out for us right now. Okay, there's no way we beat the Raptors. There's no way. Okay, now 2K decides to make a little bit of sense. So, Raptors, Bucks, Warriors, Thunder. I'm expecting probably a Bucks and Warriors finals. Nope, I was completely wrong. And Russell Westbrook is your finals MVP. Okay, so he basically carried that team on his back to the finals. I am really confused as to how that happened. So let's just go to player retirement. Paul Pierce, Jason Terry, Pau Gasol, and Manu both retired. So the Spurs just lost 2 good veterans right there. All right, so I'm not going to do the draft lottery. I'm going to stop the video here, just give it a little bit more suspense for the next episode. So next episode will be draft lottery, the draft, free agency, and then the start of next season, what the rotation is going to look like, all that good stuff. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, comment down below what you guys want to see next. I put out a poll on Twitter. Make sure to go vote on that, on what rebuild you guys want to see next after this one. And yeah, it's been Caltric, guys. Later.